Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video, man. This video we are about to bring you today, guys, is about a traffic stop that was made in Florida. A woman was going at a high rate of speed. The deputy tried to pull her over. Instead of pulling over and obeying the law, this woman sped off. The deputy at the time just came to the conclusion to stop the pursuit. 20 minutes after he stopped the pursuit, he actually found the car parked and the woman was still inside of the car. So the deputy pulled out his weapon to get her out the car. So yeah, let's check the video out. But before we start the video, ladies and gentlemen, please like, subscribe, share, and comment please on the video. Please comment and let me know how you feel, and let me know your feedback on the videos, please. I appreciate also if you share the videos with your friends and families and your communities. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, also I will appreciate your kindness with some super thanks purchased for the channel. I hope and wish everything is going fine in your communities, your neighborhoods. Yeah, let's get right into the video, guys. Let's go.
I wasn't.
You were just taking off from me. Get out the car. Get out the car. Step over here for me. Step over here. Step over here for me. Step over here.
I've been arguing with my daughter, and I'm sorry. Yes, I was raped. I'm sorry.
Okay, step over here for me. No weapons in the car?
No.
Okay. Do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back for me. You just
Let me just put this.
put this down.
Sorry.
You just being do not resist.
I'm not.
You're just being detained.
Get a shirt. So sorry. I'm not going anywhere. I was not running.
You split from me, man.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Come over here for me.
I'm not going anywhere.
Just lean against my car. Over here, just relax.
I'm not the end.
Listen.
I don't have my clothes
Listen,
on.
just relax. Relax. Lean against my car right there, just hang out, take a breath. Okay? Just take a breath.
I'm going.
Do you have my identification in the car? You do? Okay. Just hang tight. Is this your car? You know me? I'm pretty sure. I know you too, I think. Ma'am, I need you to go. I need you to go.
As you can tell, the woman that just came out and asked the lady that's under arrest if she's okay, that's actually the woman she went to go visit. And the police officer ended up showing up right before she got out the car to go inside of that woman's house. She admitted that she ran. She admitted that she was speeding, which is good. She took full accountability for her actions, which I can appreciate. I'm pretty sure the officer can appreciate it as well. But that woman has a lot of other issues that's going on. And the reason she ran, because she was currently on her phone with her daughter. That really gave us some really bad and disappointing news. So she just really was going through a bunch of stuff in her personal life with her family. That doesn't give nobody a pass, but that's the reason why actually she sped away from the officer, because she was going through a couple of personal things with her daughter that wanted to commit suicide, that told her mother that she's going through a whole bunch of stuff and she just want to commit suicide and end it all. So that's why the mother is going through a whole bunch of trials and tribulations with the situation. On top of that, they're going to find drugs inside of the mother's purse, inside of the car. So it's a lot of situations that's like that. But let's keep watching the video, guys. Let's watch.
I need you to go. All right, ma'am. I got some questions for you. Okay. But before I do so, I need to advise you of your rights. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court.
I was speeding. I don't think I ran from you.
I clocked you in the 7. Okay. You acknowledged me. You picked up your speed. You cut through these neighborhoods. Okay? And then you parked right here trying to act slick.
No. I knew you were coming.
Okay, you knew I were coming and you parked right there. Got to that corner right there and I saw the headlights on and I knew it was you and I turned around. And that's my question is why you flipped from me.
I was speeding.
Okay, you already said that. My question is,
I was upset.
why'd you flee from me?
My daughter and I are having an argument.
Okay.
Yes, I should have pulled over. Yes, I was speeding. I saw you. I don't think I left or fled.
So if you know you should have pulled over, why didn't
I should have.
So what prevented you?
Traffic.
You know that you cut.
It's not-
You went to like almost 6 different streets trying to avoid me, right? At high rate of speed through this neighborhood. And then you park right here, making it seem like you're
No,
parked
no, no. I
to
would like
This,
hide or.
this is not my first day on the job.
I understand.
You
Have you been
understand?
drinking today?
I did have some drinks today.
How
Yes,
much did you have?
3.
3? How long ago?
Probably about 3 hours ago.
3 hours? Okay. It still kind of seems like you're slurring your speech.
Considering the circumstances of what I'm going through right now, yeah.
What does slurred speech have to do with the circumstances that you're going through?
I'm upset. I'm upset.
I don't know you, that's why I'm asking.
No, it's okay. I'm upset. I'm super upset.
Okay.
And you can look at my phone and see what my daughter sent me.
Right now, you appear to me that you might be under the influence of an alcoholic beverage or a chemical substance that is impairing your ability to operate a motor vehicle safely. Okay. So, would you be willing to submit to field sobriety exercises to dispel my alarm that you're not under the influence? Okay. All right. Are you going to behave if I take you off those handcuffs?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not in any threat to you guys, I promise.
Okay. Go ahead and turn around for me, okay? We're going to go through these exercises. You understand what you just did was dangerous, right? If you would have stopped for me, this would turn out. Right now,
I'll tell you something, you have no idea. My daughter's telling me that she's going to commit suicide. So that's what's...
Where's your daughter at?
I'm not sure right now.
Where does she stay?
Well, she stays with her father in Tavernier and Harrisburg.
Do you know the address? I can have somebody go and check on
I'm not
her.
going to do that.
Listen, now you're making me concerned.
No, don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm aware.
Exactly what I said to you guys, that woman is going through a lot of personal issues in her life with her family, specifically her daughter, who does not live with her. Her daughter is grown, but her daughter just told her she's going through a lot of stress in her own personal life, and she just wants to end it all. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just give you a little story. A couple of years ago, I had a good friend of mine, man, really close friend. You know, and you hear about such things on TV, you hear about such things on, you know, on the news, and you just like, yeah, this stuff, I don't have friends that ever do stuff like that. You know, but I had a good friend, a close friend of mine, man, that was going through a tough time in his life. You know, but he was keeping everything to himself. And that was like my really good friend, you know, for 20 something years. I seen him every single day and always, you know, you okay? No matter what you're going through, you know, you could call me, talk to me, I'm there. He was going through his trials and tribulation in silence by himself. Make a long story short, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of months passed, I didn't see him. And I call him, no answer. I went to his house. His parents said I haven't seen him. He changed his phone number. That's 3 months in. 2 months prior to that, me going to his house, his family called me saying that my close friend committed suicide. And immediately I'm like, what? You gotta be kidding me. Because I remember when Robin Williams, one of my favorite actors, one of my favorite Hollywood actors, commit suicide. And I said to myself that day, why would a man with so much money, a man that's financially stable, that has everything, why would he commit suicide? You know, when that happened to Mr. Robin Williams, I'm like, how is this possible, dude? A man that has everything. He has several houses, he has maids, he's financially stable. So why would he commit suicide? I never understood it. And then this happened to someone that was close to me. So then I started like, wow. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, people go through stress in their life that they just feel like giving up and ending everything. And it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how much people that loves you. It doesn't matter how much people that care for you. In that person's mind, they're by themselves. The money doesn't matter. In their mind, at that time when they're about to commit suicide, they think that they're by themselves. They think nobody loves them. They think nobody cares about them. And that's exactly what happened to a friend of mine. Which every time I spoke to the guy, I always tell him at the end of the conversation, you know, I love you. You know, you could always call me, no matter what. I'm always there. You know, you could reach out to me. You could always come to my house anytime. Still, that happened. And the reason I say that I brought up this story to you guys, ladies and gentlemen, don't quit. Don't give up. Don't give up. My friend also believed in God, which I'm a very firm believer in God and his family. But my friend gave up because of what he was going through for so many months and so many years of his life. He lost faith in God and his family. Don't never lose faith in God and his family, because the situation is your timing is different from God and his family timing. That's what you have to realize and understand in life, ladies and gentlemen. You could be praying every single day you could be praying every single day for a better life. You could be praying every single day to become a different person. You could be praying every single day to gain and achieve financial success, happiness, health. You could be praying every day for those things. But you have to understand, God's timing is different from our timing. So after months and years of him praying and asking God to please help him and guide him, he gave up faith. He gave up. And a lot of people, ladies and gentlemen, give up because they think God and his family is not watching over them. They think God and his family doesn't care. God and his family always care. God always going to care for his kids. We're all God kids. I don't care what's your color of your skin. I don't care what's your religion. I don't care what's your background. We're all God kids. When we are cut, we're all bleeding the same color. We all have emotions. We all have feelings. We're all God kids. Don't give up hope. Don't give up faith that God and his family is going to guide you through the tough times. Please don't give up, man. If you're one of those people that's going to see this video, reach out to me via comment, email, and I will promise you, I will do my best to be around you, be your friend, just do whatever it takes to make you know there's other people that care. Trust me, when you think nobody cares, there is always somebody and his family that care, which is God and his family. God and his family always care about us. Always. Just please don't give up, man. Please don't give up. Don't lose hope and don't lose faith. Stay strong, no matter what you're going through, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, let's worry about something that can bring.
Listen, I don't want nothing happening to your daughter. Okay?
Something my actions is not the.
I understand. Listen.
Not about that.
Listen. Let's put this for a pause real quick.
It's fine. I'm fine.
No, it's not fine, because your daughter goes and do something that she's not supposed to do.
I know.
Okay?
I know. And now I'm doing something different.
She's saying that.
No, I don't want anything else.
She's saying that her daughter lives in Tavernier. She received some suicide threats from her, saying that she's gonna take her life.
What's your daughter's name?
We'll worry about this now.
Ma'am, what's your daughter's name?
Sir,
Yes.
I'm going to kindly ask you guys to just do what you need to do.
So if God
Arrest me, show me what I need to do.
If God forbid your daughter hurts herself while we're standing here talking with you,
What can I do? You
can
know
tell us
what?
where she is, we go ask her.
And then if
she's
she
okay.
sees what's going on right now, it might happen.
Why would she see that? She's in Tavernier. We're in
Well,
Florida.
whatever. Well, you're only going to arrest me. I already know it.
So what exactly did your daughter say?
Can we just continue?
Okay, go ahead and continue on with the...
Okay. So during this exercise, I'm gonna need you to put your feet together and arms at your side. Okay. You see the tip of my pen? That's called the stimulus. While I'm checking your eyes, I need you to keep your head steady. Do
Do I
not.
need to look at that?
Yes. Okay. I need you to keep your head steady. Do not move your head. You're only gonna follow the stimulus with your eyes and your eyes only.
There's-
Do you understand?
Yes, I do, but there's brush between my feet.
Do me a favor, just if you want, right there. That's fine. All right, did you understand what I said?
I did.
Okay, just don't move your head. That's all I'm asking. Okay, feet together, arms at your side. Okay. All right, so this next exercise is gonna involve you walking. Okay, which you can see over there, I put some tape. Are you gonna wanna conduct, knowing that you're gonna be walking? So you're gonna wanna do the shoes off or shoes on?
Because the shoes are loose.
Okay. You may begin. Arms at your side, ma'am. Left foot on the line, right foot in front of it. I need you to count.
1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are the lines.
Okay.
For the amount of time I looked at his videos, I know for a fact that woman is not intoxicated because she would not make it up to 8. Walking a straight line when you're intoxicated is mission impossible. I'm serious. Get drunk one day and try to walk a straight line. There's no way that's possible. So she walking up to 8 to 9 and then falling to the side, to me, that's a pass. Because if you're intoxicated, you cannot get up to 2 or 3 in a straight line. So she's not going to be charged with DUI because the officer is going to come to a conclusion that she's not drunk. She's honestly going through a personal situation with her daughter. But that doesn't give her an excuse. It doesn't give her a pass for fleeing from the office at a high rate of speed. It never gives people excuses or give nobody pass for just committing a crime. Absolutely not. But as a human being, I can honestly understand what this woman is going through, because I had a friend who he never threatened that he was going to commit suicide. He just did it. So nobody knew what was his intentions. His family, after this happened, told me they knew he was stressed out and he was going through a lot of financial problems in his life. Don't quit. We all go through trials and tribulations. We all go through tough times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm making these videos every day, but I work 2 jobs. I have to get up and go to work every day. I work 2 jobs. I lift weights every day because I have no choice but to lift weights because it's for my mental health. I have to work out all the time because it makes my brain, my mind, and everything calm down. Life is not easy. Life is not easy, man. And all the people that's coming to the United States, that looking on TV and seeing news and seeing what's going on from their country, they come to America thinking America is the best country. America is the greatest country. I honestly think America is one of the best countries in the world. But if you want to own and have everything that America can offer, you're going to have to work. And you're going to always have to do what's right, because you have the federal government watching over you. To get away with illegal things in the United States is mission impossible. So don't come to the United States thinking that everything is sweet, that you could do illegal stuff and get away. It's impossible. It's not just by law enforcement. It's everything in the eyes of God and His family. If you're doing bad things, eventually it's going to come right back around. That's how society works. That's how the universe works. If you commit crimes, if you do bad to achieve a better life, I promise you, it's not going to be something that's going to last forever. And when it goes back down, you're going to go way back down from where you started. Me saying that, always do what's right in the eyes of God and His family. Always do what's right, dude.
We're going to go to the next exercise, okay? This is going to involve you raising one leg, could be either leg. Do you want to use your shoes, or do you want shoes off?
No shoes.
No shoes?
I do have a broken left leg.
Whenever you're ready, you can start. Arms at your side, ma'am.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 10,
Keep going.
11, 12, 13, 14, 25, 26.
You may stop. All right, ma'am. So here's the deal. You dispel my alarm that you're not under the influence of an alcoholic beverage, but you are going to be on arrest for fleeing and eluding. Okay?
Can I come over here?
Ma'am, do not tense up on me.
I'm not. Just to say.
Do you have anybody close by that could come get the car?
Yeah,
How far are they?
she was just right there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go anywhere, I promise
Okay,
you.
where's
I'm not running.
where's your phone so you can make that phone call?
Right.
We're towing it. All right, we're
Could
towing
we,
the vehicle.
please,
Okay.
Ma'am, we
please?
may see your car.
As you can tell, the officer, that the arresting officer, he's a great human being, and he wanted to just give the car instead of towing it, because he knows the trouble to get to the trouble you have to go through to actually get your car back. But the authority, which was the sergeant, his sergeant was on scene when this arrest was taking place. So the gentleman that said no, we are towing the car, that was his sergeant. And the reason his sergeant got upset is because when she was talking about her daughter threatened suicide, the sergeant asked her several times, please give us information of where your daughter is at so we could send people in that direction towards talking to your daughter and making sure that she's okay. She refused to give the sergeant the information in regards to her daughter. So now the sergeant is on some like, you know what? You want to act like that with us? We're gonna treat you with the full force of law. Because when you run from law enforcement in any car, they do not have to give you back the car. Any pursuit, any fleeing from law enforcement in whatever car you're driving, sometime the sergeant, lieutenant, the captain, the supervisor will be like, you know what? Just give them the car. Give them back the car. Let somebody pick it up. Just forget about it. But if you're somebody that the sergeant think like, you know what? Let's teach this person a lesson. Which that sergeant and that scene is exactly what he's doing to this woman. He's going to teach her a lesson by towing the car. It's going to be a hassle to get it back, but it's something that she could learn from, not to run from law enforcement, regardless of what's going on. That's the reason why he's doing it, man.
Not allowed to use a car as an instrument.
Could we at least not do that one? I'm not going
Stand here,
anywhere.
just lean against the car.
Could I ask you to please not do that?
No, ma'am, when you run from law enforcement in
I
the vehicle,
did
the vehicle
not,
needs
I
to
did
tow. You
not.
did. That gentleman that stopped said you were doing almost 60 down his street. You almost struck his vehicle, running from law enforcement.
Who?
The guy in the truck. You upset him so much that he felt it was necessary to stop and talk with me about that.
I promise you,
Okay.
it's not running from the cops.
Okay. Well, based on what the deputy described, it does sound like you ran.
I'll get service details. Can you reopen them one more, please?
Could you guys please just not
There's
do
no-
that last one?
Step in for me, please. Can you lean back, please?
Just don't put that on me,
Lean
please.
back.
I'm not going to go anywhere.
I have to. This
Alright,
pause.
Please.
Well, that explains that. Do you have a baggie I can throw that in for now? Well, it's in her purse. It's a charge already. You don't need her to admit to it. It's in the. It was in the pocket next to her, the one that held her license. So we're even just gonna put this into a bag and shake it upside down. Hope so you didn't swallow any. Yeah, that's a good question.
Alright, I am gonna let you know, okay, that purse of yours has a baggie that contains a white powdery substance. Okay, I'm gonna test it for cocaine. If it tests positive, you're gonna be charged for possession of cocaine. Okay, but let me ask you
There's
just,
something in my purse?
there's a baggie of cocaine, what it appears like. Okay, we're gonna test it. If it comes back positive, you're gonna be charged with possession of cocaine. Okay, but just for health issues, okay, before you go to the jail, I need to know if you consumed any of that cocaine. Because if you did, I don't want you to have a medical emergency, just in case that has fentanyl or anything like that.
I don't do drugs.
Okay.
They're
Well,
saying that there's something in my purse.
Yes, there's a little baggie, clear baggie, that has white powdery substance. Okay, it's your purse.
Yeah, it is my purse, which is the little bag right there.
Okay, and inside that bag, there was a little clear baggie with white powdery substance. Okay.
And the bag itself.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. Well, if it's positive, you're going to be charged with it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. You sure you did not consume any of it?
Nope.
Okay. This cleaning is not hers.
Okay.
Evidence. You said there's rocks in it?
Every little pocket has got little bits of white, but the one that the baggie is in has the same kind of white.
All right. I'm just going to get a little bit of
the
stuff
actual
in.
cocaine Q-tip.
You got one?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Something like that. I've checked.
Somebody's already on it?
Yes. Cody and Morrissey are both on it. Yep. Looks blue to me.
Perfect.
Yeah. Positive.
Was that money next to the cocaine?
The money was not next to the cocaine, it was in a different pocket.
Okay, we can't see that now. Alright, so that white powdery substance that was in your purse, okay, we tested it and it's positive for cocaine. Okay, you're gonna get a charge for possession of cocaine, okay, and the other charge for fleeing in the room. Okay, your belongings are gonna go with you. Okay, they're gonna be turned over to the jail. Whenever you do get released, okay, your property will get turned over to you. Okay. Any questions? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this video with the woman in the back of the patrol car about to get transported to Central Lockup to get fingerprinted and to go visit a judge. She was charged with 3 charges. She was charged with possession of drugs, specifically possession of cocaine and traffic violation. She was 3 charges. May God bless that woman. If the drugs in her purse if the drugs in her purse belongs to her, that she's consuming that drug, I hope and wish her the best. I hope she could actually get help to get off that drugs, because every drug is bad. And we could blame the cartels, we could blame the local guys and girls in the neighborhoods that's actually distributing those drugs. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, the biggest pharmaceutical company. The pharmaceutical companies are the biggest drug suppliers in the United States and all around the world. And they don't get in trouble because they're paying taxes on the drugs they're supplying our communities and our neighborhoods. May God bless this woman. I hope and wish her the best. I hope she could get treatment for the cocaine habit or whatever habit that she's having. God bless you, ma'am. Take care of yourself. Get off of drugs. Drugs are bad. And hope her daughter is doing better. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, suicide is something that's very serious, because it was something that happened close to me. I never thought I would ever have friends or family members that would ever do anything like that. Because it's not about how much money you have. It's not about how much fancy stuff you have, materialistic stuff. If an individual feel like they're not loved or they're not liked by anyone else, the money doesn't matter. The materialistic stuff doesn't matter. If an individual, if a human being feel like nobody cares about them, 95% of people is going to just want to just end it all. They just won't going to give up, because a lot of people do not like being by themselves. A lot of people cannot stand on their own 2 feet. It's just the way life works. Me personally, I love being by myself. I love doing a lot of things by myself. I'm proud that I can stand on my own 2 feet all the time by myself, because guess why? I believe in God and his family are always standing with me. I believe in God and his family are always laying down when I'm laying down. I believe in God and his family is always watching over me no matter what I'm going through in my life. My faith is not just for 1 hour. My faith is for 24 hours, 365 days of every year. I have faith in God and his family always being with me. A lot of people don't have that faith. When tough time comes to me as well. I work 2 jobs and I do the best I can to go through life. I have bills to pay like everybody else. It's a part of life. It's called being responsible. Every company in this world, they took a risk and make an investment to have a better life. So if you use a company and you have to pay that company, best believe that company has to pay somebody else so they can stay afloat. Nothing in life is for free. The only thing that's for free in this world is the love that God and his family will give to you. The only thing that's free in this world is the protection that God and his family will give to you to constantly protect you from everything. Don't give up, bro. If you ever feel like you're alone and you see this video, please message me. My email is in the description. Comment to me and I promise you I'll call you every single day. If you're in New York State, I will drive out to you to show you, to prove to you that you're not alone. I love lifting weights. I lift weights 6 to 7 days a week. I like working out. I go to the park, I run. I lift weights. That's me. That's my escape to everything that's going on, to all the madness. My escape is working out constantly. If you're one of those people that feel like you're going to give up, reach out to me. Let's work out. Let's constantly have a conversation. Don't give up. Don't quit. Keep your faith. Don't give up in God and his family. Don't never, ever, ever give up in God and his family. I promise you, your time is different from God's time. Your time is completely different from God's and his family timing. Just keep faith, keep praying, keep holding on, and never give up, and never resort to doing bad for your own selfish gains. I'll catch you guys in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, please stay positive. Please be careful, be safe, and always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family. Always treat people the way you would like to be treated, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you guys, man. Peace.